everything must-tries. We think about what's for lunch during breakfast, where to go for dinner during tea break, and dinner around the table is a family affair. Our love for food has never changed. But did you know, change is actually how many of our favorite dishes came to be? First, there was the change that happened when different dialect groups from southern China met. We all know Hainanese chicken rice, a delicious dish made from 3 simple parts: chicken, rice, and dip. But even though it's called Hainanese chicken rice, this dish isn't entirely from Hainan. It's the rice and dip that evolved from the boiled chicken rice of Hainan, changing and adapting to the local flavors, spices, and ingredients of Singapore. But the chicken comes from the Cantonese, who shared the secrets of the pad thai gai with the Hainanese. After boiling the chicken, they soaked it in iced water, which gives it the silky, tender texture that we've all come to love. While Hainanese chicken rice was created in Singapore, it still looks like the one in Hainan. Some dishes, however, have gotten quite the makeover. For the nomadic Hakkas of northern China, dumplings were a key part of New Year's celebrations. But as they migrated south, vegetables of various shades and fresh seafood of many shapes filled their trays. By the 1930s, yong tau foo no longer referred to just the stuffed tofu dish. Today, yong tau foo has become a complex dish with countless combinations and endless variations. Then, there was the change that happened when different ethnic groups mingled. After their long journeys, some early Chinese traders found love in Southeast Asia and married the local women. Their descendants became known as Peranakan Chinese. Thanks to their blend of Arabic and Chinese culture, they would go on to create the fiery laksa. Where the name laksa came from, no one really knows. Some say it's Persian for slippery. Others say it's Hokkien for spicy sand. Or perhaps it came from the Sanskrit word laksha, which means 100,000. One thing is for sure, no matter where its name came from, this spicy noodle soup is ultimately Peranakan. By blending Malay spices and coconut milk with Chinese noodle soup, laksa has a complex mix of sweet, spicy, and creamy flavors that quickly made it a local favorite. Compared to other Chinese migrants, the Hainanese arrived in Singapore much later and worked mostly in the service industry. They served in Peranakan and British homes, and some even worked as cooks aboard British ships. This exposure of various cuisines led the Hainanese to serve a breakfast that they could call their own. Toast got a makeover. No berries, no problem. Instead of English fruit jam, the Hainanese, like the Peranakan, adapted and used coconut milk, egg, and pandan leaves to make kaya. No sunny side ups. The Hainanese also put their own spin on eggs. They added a touch of soy sauce to super soft boiled eggs, which soon became an inseparable part of the breakfast equation. Stir it, dip it, and drink it to complete this coffee shop classic. We can say laksa is Peranakan and kaya toast is Hainanese, but in our rojak of cultures, some dishes come from such a mixed heritage that we can only say they're Singaporean. One day, while looking for a new way to cook crab, Madam Che Yang Tian makes Chinese soya bean paste, Malay spices, chili, onion paste, and a dose of Western ketchup to create a Chinese egg sauce like no other. Few could have expected when she started selling the dish from her sleepy seaside stall that her chili crab would go on to become a national dish. Be it with baguette or mantou, the signature sauce won the hearts of people and found its way onto the tables of late-night suppers and family get-togethers. So you see, our favorite dishes came from change and will continue to change. But it's in the ingredients and techniques, the exchange of ideas, and the flow of people that we create a taste of home.
Cái gì?